feet with somebody. I wanna see those toes with somebody. Yeah, I wanna count 11 toes with somebody. With chicky's feet, are you with me? Oh, I wanna string with somebody. I wanna chat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna laugh with somebody. With all the viewers, are you with me? Don't you wanna spin the wheel with me, baby? Don't you wanna eat those bugs with me, boy? Hey, don't you wanna drink hot sauce with me, baby? Don't you wanna show your toes with me, girl? Oh, I wanna string with somebody. I wanna chat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna laugh with somebody. With all the viewers, are you with me? Topo GGO's in the house tonight. Passive puppets here for the fight. First got whiskey, chicky's got toes. Warzone's on, here we go! Oh, I wanna string with somebody. I wanna chat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna laugh with somebody. With all the viewers, are you with me? Oh, I wanna string with somebody. I wanna chat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna laugh with somebody. With all the viewers, are you with me?
What the heck? Are all you kids asleep? What's happening around here? Oh, I survived the night. Those of you who do come and check out Chicky. Chicky did too, but she is temporarily exposed, but she will be. In fact, I'm going to turn her camera off. So, one thing I want to check today here is who still hasn't done their picks. So Turtle. Scored. Those who've done your NFL picks yet. Turtle. I thought Turtle said he did it last night, but showing he didn't do it. Don't forget football picks. And if you are unaware and you want to join, it's a weekly thing. It doesn't need chat to be part of our NFL pool. We'll definitely do this round. Do like March Madness, some other stuff. I don't know. People do an Oscars one. I think they probably do like a Oscars pick 'em. Oh, copy message link. Wait, that's what I want. Or do I? No, that's not what I want. That's what I think. Is this. To join. All right. There's nobody here. I can't remember the last time I turned the stream on. Here. Live, right? Two time sir. Not even Chickies on. What's going on in this newspaper? This looks nice. This feels European. Hey, I don't know where this is. Spain. 88. I got the year right. Right. Croatia. Reading a newspaper in the 80s. That's easy to figure out. Harold's son. I think those checkered hats are also like a European. Yarrow trams. Way west. Son. Oh, hi, Marty. Is that Australia? How you doing, Marty? We were up very late last night. Harold's it's Sydney. Yeah, Sydney. This one. Sydney, Australia. We're doing a very casual stream today. We had tons of fun. I got all kinds of content from Prop Hunt last night. Like I probably got 3 at least videos worth of content just from our stream last night. I've got a full length video coming out today. I already had enough for another one. I think I have enough content from Prop Hunt that I can make 4 to 5 full length, like 8 to 10 minute videos. I'm super psyched about it, and I'm actually excited to make full length videos again. Warzone literally got me so frustrated and like it's just not fun to play anymore. And point where I was never doing anything that motivated me. Like motivate's not the right word. Um, inspired me to make a video. So I'm pretty psyched about actually playing a game that's inspired me again. So that's cool. Shit, I have had fun doing like GeoGuessr and even these games. Like I think GeoGuessr potentially has some full length video things because we actually played. I don't think Marty, I don't think you were there when we did it, but we did. Dom is really good at this. I think we told you. You and Dom are by far the two best. Um, yeah, it's really fun. You and Dom. I think if we got you and Dom in a GeoGuessr game, it would be interesting to watch for sure because Dom is really good at GeoGuessr. Um, but we played one time some of the party game versions of GeoGuessr with Dom, and we were basically saying, let's see who could get the furthest away. Um, so when we would kind of recognize or where we thought it was, you would put the pin as far away. So whoever came in last place each round was quote unquote the winner. And we were having a ton of fun doing that. So, so I think if we did that kind of stuff, it could be really cool. I go last year on this picture. I think this is a fairly recent picture. It was this year. Okay. And it's that what city is that? Victoria? Melbourne. Police flocking in downtown Melbourne in anticipation of a protest intended to disrupt traffic. Huh. What flag is that? Blue, red, and green. A crescent. Guys. All right. I'm not too proud to cheat. Blue. with White Crescent and Star, Azerbaijan. Hmm, I need Don is. I am not as familiar with the Middle East, Eastern Europe, all that area. Say Baku, son, you are much more worldly than me, that's for sure. Now, the big question is, what year is this? I feel like this is also moderately recent. That is a super clear picture. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say this year also. No, say last year. Like, 2013. Okay. All right. Military parade in Azerbaijan. Israel? This picture. Oh, what year is this? Get to a point where you're just kind of going off clothing, and they're definitely wearing kind of pretty traditional clothing, but something about something about these two ladies' clothes makes me think it's a little more recent. And the guy with the Japanese shirt in the background. I, I, I mean, when I say recent, like the last 20 years. I don't think it's like 2020. I think this is in the 2000s. Six. Let's see what's up. All right, 79. Wow, that is older than I thought for sure. All right. Yeah, no, I obviously was way off there. I had that. I thought that was more recent. All right, let's see. Roller skating in the streets. They are wearing old school roller skates. We have a European plate. Is a blurry picture. I think this is like early 90s, mid 80s to early 90s, but where is it? Not help. Oh yeah, look. Yep, good call. I'd like to think I would have eventually gotten that, but yes, you're right. That is 1,000% Paris. All right, so the big question is what year? Yep. Big question is what year? So, oh, there are rollerblades there. Okay, there's rollerblades. That is a little more telltale. That makes me feel like it's a little more. Hey, Tony, what's up? Tony, Chicky is currently exposed. She'll be here eventually, but we had quite a fun night last night. They had drank a little too much, played a lot of prop hunt, and got a lot of great got a lot of great gameplay. Make some more videos. I got one video coming out today, um, at 6 o'clock. They're 6 o'clock. That had nothing to do with the footage we got from last night. But last night, I seriously like I had some of the most fun I've had just playing a video game on here in. Yeah, Tony. When did The Mask come out with Jim Carrey? Oh gosh, that's probably late 90s, like 96, 97, I think. And Tony, like I seriously, I was telling Marty a few minutes ago, I think I got probably from last night, probably 3 videos worth of footage, 2 to 3 videos worth of like full length videos. And I'm finally inspired to do full length videos again. So yeah, I'm super psyched about it. And each video I will end up getting anywhere from 5 to 10 shorts out of them. So that's nice to be able to put shorts out there, try to bring people in, obviously, but just the creative aspect of creating a long format video, I haven't been inspired to do it in months, and now Prop Hunt has gotten me inspired again. So it's been anyway. Back to this. It is a grind. You're not wrong, Tony. That's kind of why I stopped making them because I don't want to do it. I don't want to make videos just to make videos because I've done that and I don't feel like I necessarily always put out my best thing or whatever. Because I at one point had put myself in a situation where I was like, I want to put a short out a day, I want to put a video out a week, and then that got harder and harder to do, especially the worse Warzone got, the worse and worse Warzone got. So definitely around the millennium, you think? Yeah, the rollerblades. I was gonna go with um the idea. By the way, he's got a. Is that a? I don't think is that the mask from the mask. We'll go 90. We'll go 90. 99. Good call on the mask there too, Marty, because I was definitely leaning 80s there. I I will say once I saw the rollerblades, I it took me off the 80s, but I probably would have gone for early 90s than late 90s. That mask made me kind of lean later 90s. Good call. I probably got about 35,000 today. Yeah, 38,000. I'll take it. So, I'm gonna there. Shooting guard, small forward. Played for the Raptors, the Clippers, and the Trailblazers. Yeah, 2015. CLA. CLA. Oh, All Star. Yeah. 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 Back. Packers. Saints. 7. Not as familiar with some of these more recent guys. Oh, so much for the sports one. It's the movie. Something. Kristen Stewart, which a lot of her stuff. Don Cheadle, Hemsworth, Cheadle. All right, so he was in all the Ocean's movies, and he's obviously been in some of the Avengers movies. Character title. So it's having I could literally Ocean's 12 and 13. Let's call it a day. Then that leaves me with the Avengers for Hemsworth. He wasn't in Ocean's 13? Or was it not released 2010 to 2024? Uh-oh. Okay, how about we do um Captain America Civil War? All right. Hemsworth. Is Thor Ragnarok spelled Thor Ragnarok? It is. Character name title. How about we just do Thor? We literally just do 3 Thor movies. Thor Love and Thunder. Good morning, Dom. I was just telling Marty about how ridiculously good at GeoGuessr you are. In fact, actually, that's probably what it's going to get to here soon. Is play some GeoGuessr. I can do the party version if you guys want to join and play. I will be third place to the both of you every time. With that, Kristen Stewart movies, like Twilight movies, are the only thing I know. I don't know any. I think I hear Chicky coming. I think I hear me talking, which is Chicky coming. Guessing she was in one of. There we go. Yeah. I do not know Kristen Stewart was in one of the Snow Whites, wasn't
Oh,
she?
hi.
Oh, hi, Chicky. Did I turn your camera on?
Oh my gosh.
Chicky, everybody.
Look at my cute little screen. I want one.
Cute little
Can I
screen.
have one? Yeah, look at my screen.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant your camera screen.
Oh, hell no.
That's what she meant.
Isn't it cute? I want one. Can I
My
have
daughter's
one?
volleyball practice.
I have stinking volleyball. Volleyball, volleyball, volleyball. Mm-mm-mm. I like
But
volleyball.
how old is your son, Dom?
Mm. One is 13 and one is older, I think.
16. Is he really tall? How tall is he, Dom? Volleyball tends to be a tall person game. That's why I ask. Like basketball.
Yeah, they're 50. Okay.
6 foot. Yeah, that's how tall I am. That's tall, by the way. Like, it's not super tall, but I think it's tall enough, especially to play high school. The other's 5'11". The younger is 5'11". The younger is 5'11". You're 5'10.5". That's tiny. God, I don't know if I want to know how tall Mark. I've given
Marty's
up.
6'3", I think. 6'4", if I remember correctly.
Spencer Penn. That's fine. Always forget that she was in Panic Room. I'm gonna do a little GeoGuessr. I've got Dom and Marty that can
Santa
laugh at
Claus
me the whole time.
Village. City of Rovaniemi? Rovaniemi? Finland. Santa Claus spends his time at Santa Claus Village every day of the year to take care of his mission in life to enhance the well-being of children and kindness of grown-ups. Kindness. As well as spread the message of love and goodwill at the Christmas spirit across the thing. But look, it's a live cam.
How
It's negative 21 degrees.
how tall is QWERTY?
6 foot.
He's just 6 foot.
Yes, he has measured 6 foot clip
What's up,
since
Clip?
junior year of high school. He is consistently measured, and Willow measured just shy of 5'11" last week at school.
Which Willow's not even in high school yet. So
Yeah, Willow's in 8th grade. So a little bit of a spurt. Usually boys have a little spurt in high school, and they're done. But yeah, QWERTY is 6 foot even. They've measured 6 foot consistently at school and at the doctor's office. You want one? I'm hanging out with Finley Grace on Thursday.
okay.
prior to going to Kevin's holiday party up at school, winter party. She told me, she's like, I know Kevin's probably got a lot of stuff going on at school, so if you're not available, that's fine. I said, actually works fine because his thing is until 2. So I got time.
Yep.
Get my Finley fixed.
This tower has a rotating restaurant that moves at the steady pace of 2 revolutions an hour. Wait. Restaurant appear. Oh, there it is. I was going to say. Berlin. See things that say Berlin. That's my guess.
Marty's it. I said Marty was 6'3", 6'4". He said somewhere around that, but he feels very average. Yeah, my dad was 6'3", but he has begun to shrunk. He's begun to shrunk. He's begun to shrink.
Is it rainy here?
No.
I'm under a bridge. How the under a bridge doesn't help.
Kind of cloudy out there, but it's not. I don't know if we're supposed to get rain. My bag's bugging me again. Damn it. Slip was born shrinking. I used to be 5'9". I think I'm a little shorter than that now, but I have shrunk, I believe. But I was 5'9", or a little over 5'9". And then my sister-in-law's Filipino, so she's like 4 foot nothing. She's not that short. Willow is taller than her. She's what, 5'5", maybe-ish. Red Hot Chilies under the
She's kinda,
bridge.
yeah.
But she's Filipino, so that's
Right.
normal. It's funny though, because how quickly the kids passed her up size-wise. We'd see them at Thanksgiving, and she had like 2 inches on them, and then we'd see her at Christmas, and they were like 2 inches taller.
Where's Gothenburg? Gothenburg? Here?
I'm shrinking.
Good wow. See, that's what I'm already at. I was gonna go in that general area, but I certainly wouldn't know the exact city there.
I'm shrinking.
Stalker, we played 3 games of Warzone last night. And it was
Oh, did we play that many? Yeah, I think we did. I think we suffered through one last one. It was bad.
Yeah, it was the worst part of our night, and we had a really super fun night. And I could have been grumpier, but I wasn't.
I'm shrinking.
Chicky would probably say I was grumpy. Wasn't.
You were getting grumpy. You just said I could have been grumpier.
Yes.
So you were grumpy. It's just it's just been bad. Like we haven't enjoyed. I mean, we made it to top 20, but it was like we see no one, and then
top 20, and
we were like 17 or so.
squads
In these
nothing.
games, lately.
Yeah. So
It's just it hasn't been fun. It's like we don't run into anybody, and then all of a sudden we just get absolutely obliterated in no time. And we don't, trust me, we know we're not going to go in and wipe out other teams all the time, because we're not that. That's why we don't do rank. That's why we don't, we're not great. But this has just been insane. Like we haven't been able to enjoy the games that
I think 2 of the games I never got my load out because we just died I died so quick. There was the one I died at the beginning. I heard the guy landing. I got to jump on him, and he still melted me, and I still don't know why or how.
It's like we don't hold a chance against anybody we run into at
Yeah,
all.
I'm you know, a clip I was kind of thinking it's going to be kind of this general area. I was with you there.
I don't think so, Stalker. I don't think so.
Netherlands. Okay.
But that's the thing though. We've had no like we've had no chance. Like, you know, we like yesterday we saw them on UAV, we went after them, and like if we got a couple shots on them, that was it. I mean, we're dead before we can, and it's not get better. I don't know exactly what it is. Just we're there, we're on our own, and then we're dead. And like I said, we've never been, you know, we're not the best teams. We know that.
Woo, 26 yards.
But we used to be able to hold our own, and we can't even do that anymore, it seems.
Stalker, we pretty much always stay together. We don't hold hands, but we're always in the same general area. I don't know. I just and I've never minded when it comes to Warzone not like what's the right word for it? I've never minded being competitive and losing it, like coming in 20th place, like Chicken just talked about. But when I come in 20th place every single game and I'm lucky to get one kill, and every single person I face I get melted by, I don't get it because it's never been like that. Hey, Turtle. Turtle, we had so much fun last night. So much fun. I was telling everybody, I think I got probably 2 to 3 full length videos worth of worth of content last night. Now, I have a question because Turtle, you were there. Would Pallet Jesus video being put out on Christmas Day be blasphemy?
I don't feel like you have that many
Yeah,
people to worry about.
yeah, though. Eh, it wouldn't be, or maybe you should think twice. Oh, wait a minute.
I think
This is
most
San
people that would
Francisco.
be watching
Yep.
your video would find it funny.
Right.
I don't think they would there's a whole lot that would be offended by it
I can tell you right now, Pallet Jesus
out of the
video
people that
will
would
be
be.
great. The Crave for Warzone went away 2 years ago. All right. Actual.
We hadn't played it in a while, and we were like, okay, let's play. And
Yeah, we have there. What's the? Oh, there it is. Picture it a little bit.
I need to put my chair back up again. My chair keeps sinking all the time.
This is right.
It's just, you know, I mean, like I said, I don't want to be the best. Well, I don't need to be great at the game. I've never been great at the game. I've progressed through the years and gotten better. And now I feel like I'm back to day one where I'm still learning the damn game. Like I don't have a chance. And when I watch Bustin and Ferb and Shad and Turtle and you know the others that usually do pretty well get wiped out.
And that's my whole thing. It's Stalker. I'm not having fun when I play. That's my biggest thing. Is so like I'm having fun when I play prop hunt. Heck, I'm having fun when we were doing the party geoguesser. I'm having fun when we do other party games. Stuff like that. I'm having fun with that stuff. That's what I'm all about. And if I'm not having fun doing it, what's the point? So the South Korea's flag, a yang symbol. at the center representing balance and harmony. Internet domain is .kr. That I will say the internet domain stuff has been super helpful. And I think about so like when I see .au, it's Australia. .kr, obviously Korea. So
You always wanted to do World Series of Warzone and shit like that. I had a chance with a
join
team the other day I
carrier
played with.
asses.
They invited me to their party and sent me a friend request. I mean, it's hard, but if you know that they play how you want to play and you enjoy the games with them, go for it.
See, Stalker, I think that's where. Listen, you are legitimately one of the best players I've ever seen, like that I've played alongside of. I mean,
That you know
that I
personally.
know personally, and I mean maybe the best, right? So when
Everybody else, close your ears.
when you're playing with people that are not at your level, it's going to be more difficult for you and more frustrating for the people that's around you, you know. And I think if you played with people that were similar, I don't know,
Caliber,
yeah,
skill
yeah,
level,
exactly. It will
awesomeness.
bring your
Use
probably
that word, awesomeness.
gameplay up, but it'll also make your lobbies a little easier to deal with. Good call. You're right, Clip. I'm sorry. Yes.
As I said, everybody else, close your ears.
Yeah. No. Clip. Thank you. You're right. Um, I did forget about Turtle. Turtle, you're the best I've ever. No. I'm sorry. Turtle's third best. Pukes was the best. Anywho,
Oh, ooh, my mic stand's gonna fall. Shit.
who's the guy that Pukes plays with a lot? The American guy. Or
Glock.
Glock.
2 Glock.
Glock is another good one that we played with a couple times. Glock is an interesting character. There have been times I've seen and heard Glock, and I'm like, what is he saying? And then there are other times I'm like, oh, he's really cool. I like playing with him. Again, a close second. I didn't even notice what the category for this is. Damn it. I don't think I'm going to do well on this one. I have no idea that right now. Up into the chateau. Okay. All right. I also played with him. He decided to go out of nowhere. You're talking about Glock? So Chicky and I played with Glock.
Or pukes.
So Chicky and I played with Glock once or twice with Puppet, right? And he was super chill and like he was fun and entertaining and not at all toxic and yeah. And then I've seen him in other videos where we weren't playing alongside of him where I'm like, oh, that's not the same guy we played with. So
It's the
and
thing, though. I mean, at least he knew like when to be this kind of player and when to
yeah,
be that kind of player and when to be this kind of person and that. And a lot of people are like that.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. It's like I'm not holding that
I mean, in
against
all
him per
honesty,
se.
Pukes was the same way.
And like there was the one video that or the one what's it called, customs with Puppet, the one time where everybody got all pissed off at Dukes, and I'm not trying to rehash old shit, but I was literally, because we went into spectate mode, so I was literally spectating Pukes for 2/3 of that video. Pukes was not doing anything that they were accusing him of, and I was actually weirdly defending him like the whole time. I'm like, what is everybody now? The people around him were, and he was guilty by association in that time. But it was definitely one of those things where he was actually trying to play by the rules, and like his team wasn't, and it was frustrating, I'm sure. So, but anyway, I didn't mean to go into that. But I'm a different turtle soft from my own channel to when I play for with you guys. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, and that's, I mean, Stalker's had this conversation with us when he plays with certain people. He's more, you know, oh, what's he saying there? Potsky say the same thing. Always want to play with yeah, it's really yeah, I mean, you get stressed out and but that's the thing though. If you're playing with the right people, I can't talk today. If you're playing with the
Peepers.
right people, Stalker, like if you play with the World Series of Warzone people and they're playing to your caliber, you're gonna have fun. But then like we like the whole, we go in sometimes and we play different ways, different just to be silly and be fun, where it's not even about the game and but playing well in the game.
Yeah, you know what's interesting of Turtle? Oh, speak of the devil, what's up? I was literally just
Who ratted us out?
okay. I was literally just about to talk about you, Puppet, and you're probably
Talking about you.
not gonna like
Our future in-law, by the
our
way.
future in-law.
It has been arranged. Our youngest children.
Oh, I was literally just about to talk about um
Exactly, Turtle.
as like as a character that you have. I'm always listening. So both Puppet and Turtle, you are a character on stream and different when you're not on stream, right? And I think in every one of those situations, it's a version of you, right? Just like this is a version of Chicky and I. But I feel like we and it's built this way, but I think we have to have less of a filter than you guys do, right? No, you're not wrong, Dom. Everyone is too sensitive. Um, and I would get I don't know if frustrated is the right word with it, but it would be difficult for me to always you guys break my filter. It would be difficult for me to always keep that filter on or keep that character on.
No, Turtle, we give you a safe place to let loose every once in a while.
Well, that something about that sounded weird. But anyway, um, so yeah, no, I'm impressed by both how both of you do that. To be honest with you, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
That's kind of the point, though.
Oh yeah,
You need to know, you need to know your audience, whether it's the audience you're trying to build or like I tell my older kids get to middle and high school and they start to curse. They're going to do it. And I told them, I said, I know you're going to do it, but know your audience. Don't go to the mall where there's groups of kids with their parents and their families and be running around cursing like a damn fool because that's not right. Don't sit there and curse in front of your grandparents. They don't want to hear it. And for the most part, don't curse in front of me for a long time. Like the oldest drops them now. Although Willow did ask me one morning, I always have to go down and knock on the door to wake them up a couple times. And they're usually, I'm up, what, whatever. But one day they actually asked me, they're like, have I ever cursed at you when you're trying to wake me up in the morning?
oh my lord,
Like,
did they really?
no. All right. I just know that I'm not always in the best mood. I'm like, you haven't yet. And trust me, if you do, I'll let you know. But it's like you got to know your audience, and I think a lot of the people within the community do. They you know when they play with us, they know they can curse some, and but they don't go overboard. Most of them, you know. Or but if they play with, um, trying to think of somebody who does. But then if they play with Puppet or Turtle, they know, hey, keep yourself in check. Or at least try to make an effort, right?
Where's this? Know that?
And that's our thing. Like, we are fine with it. Like, we don't, I don't like dropping the F bomb constantly. And no, I don't like when he says it, but that's just because, you know? But like, I don't mind. I don't care. People are like, oh, I'll try to do better. I'll try not. And it's like, nah, that's not what you have to. Exactly, Dom. It's exactly what it is.
So, you know what? Isn't
What
it
am I
funny?
looking for?
You know,
Lord, he's thinking.
no, I try to be as close to authentically myself as I can hear. Right? Like, as so
Always, Marty. Always.
it's hard to always stream wearing my stream. And for me to not curse, what started this conversation, we're just generally talking. um, so it kind of started, I think we were talking about Warzone not being great fun or great content anymore. And
Currently.
right. And it's turned, we were talking about like our buddy Stalker here is a pretty high level player, and a lot of the people that he usually plays with don't want to play with him anymore, us included, and for various reasons. And mostly because he's so good, and when we get, I know it's tough, yeah. And he's getting frustrated because he, wants to play probably more than a lot of us want to play, but he's having a harder time finding more people to play, so on and so forth. And it just kind of grew into a conversation of Warzone content, that and streaming.
We do not hate you,
and it
Stalker. Stop it.
evolved into a lot of other things. So that's pretty much it, And then it kind of evolved into what we're talking about now. So
in other words, nobody knows. Ferd went on a tangent.
speaking of, does anybody want to do? I can do. I gotta remember how to get out of here, but I can do party game.
I did mine last night, Turtle.
Oh, thank you, Turtle. By the way, it's pinned at the top. If anybody wants to join our football pool, we do it every week. Get 5,000 whiskey bottle points. Oh, there's a campaign level difficulty. Oh, I will have to pay attention to that next time. There we go. It comes out the Ferb don't want to get good. Thanks, Clip. You think so, Dom? I don't think so. And here's the thing. I think unless you're purposely trying to be offensive, which first of all, I don't think you would, knowing you, so, what I know of you, I don't think you would go out of your way to be offensive. But I think, like I said, like I talked about me wanting to be as authentically me as it can be. I also think people gravitate to people who are more authentically themselves. So I personally think you are a very you're someone that I think people gravitate to. Like I want to hear what you have to say. Like when you talk, I'm like, oh, what's he saying? Now, sometimes I don't always understand what you're saying, but that's my fault.
Yeah, see, Stalker, and that's what we feel like we get into anytime we get into one of your lobbies is we're being thrown into professional lobbies where we don't stand a chance.
Got a good
We were
program
trying to
help you
remember
further.
we were talking about that the other day, and we couldn't remember. We knew swag, but biffles. I
Biffles,
couldn't
yes,
remember. I was
Biffles.
like biddy or bid. I don't know who the other people are, but
Yeah, Biffle Swag. If you're in a lobby with Biffle Swag and Super Evan, no, I'm sorry, that's not a lobby for me.
Now that said, Dom gets in those lobbies, but Dom carries us in a helicopter, so
Right.
and he yells at us, "Don't shoot at them!" Chicky, what are you doing, Chicky? Get in the helicopter, Chicky.
Yeah, all three of them are World Series of Warzone, like high level players. Like that's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that tells you how good a stalker is.
Right. Right.
And I am not. I am the weakest link. Goodbye. It's that show.
I don't know if I want to do any of that. Battle Royale. Stay in the game by guessing. Correct. I don't think.
Yeah, see, we don't. And see, Dom, you're playing a different strat that gets you there, but I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, no, I don't want to do this. Wait, no. Oh, no. Wait, I know what I did wrong. I want to host. That's what I want. Party mode. That's what I've. Let's see.
I don't know, but I don't have a one. I had a one in Warzone 2. I had a 1 KD for quite some time. I was doing really good, and then I played with someone who shall remain nameless. And played. What did we play? I don't know. But and my KD just it was the same thing. He got into difficult lobbies and I couldn't keep up and my KD just tanked.
So
And
Puppet.
I never got it back up.
I actually don't think
That's not the reason why I dislike that person now. There's another reason I dislike that person, but yeah.
I don't even know who she's talking about.
Yes, you do.
Well, no, I'm not paying attention to know who you're talking about. Puppet. I actually think that is related because we've been talking a lot about playing different games. Chicky and I did download it. We haven't even tried it yet, but
Speedstorm?
yep, it's on your.
Oh, I know you did Rivals. Have you tried the Rivals, the Marvel Rivals
Marvel
puppet?
Rivals.
The kids, two of our kids have been playing. Well, all three maybe, but two of the kids, Kevin's have been playing it.
Yeah, no, Turtle. Listen, my intention was to get because I know somebody said you have to get to level 7. So at some point I want to do that. We haven't yet, and I don't think today's gonna be that day either because I'm probably gonna be.
We finished the divorce game.
We did finish It Takes Two, the divorce game.
We've been playing Overcooked.
So, but I want to get to level 7 so you can host and join customs. Okay. So yeah, no, I like Mario Kart. So like from that perspective, I would enjoy it. And then for those of you who have played Party Animals with us, Party Animals has like a Mario Kart style game as well that I've wanted to look at it. So absolutely, I can tell you that we enjoyed it a lot. Puppet, the divorce game. And it's good and long. So like if you did it on stream, the two
It's a
of you
very
did it,
long game.
I think you could get, gosh, like you typically do 2 to 3 hour streams, I believe. You could probably get 10 streams out of that game. Like that would like if you and her
I
did it.
don't know if you get that, man. I think we did it only
Okay.
like 3 or so hours at a time. I
Well,
think we played either 3 or 4 times.
I think you would get minimum 5 streams out of it for sure. And like if you guys did it every couple weeks or something, whatever schedule works for the two of you, I think that's something that people would probably enjoy watching and hearing the two of you kind of interact. But that's what she said.
That's what Ferb said.
So hey guys, if anybody wants to join and do a few rounds together here, that's the go to geoguessr.com, join, and the code is CRDX. We could do a couple rounds together if you want to. We could do. I'm not doing prop hunt today, if that's what you mean, Mark. I'm I'm probably going to play this for another. We'll probably mess around for another hour or so, and then I'll probably get off and watch football for the rest of the. Okay. You want to? You can maybe kick your.
Play guesser.
Huh?
I don't play
Well, I
GeoGuessr.
didn't mean. I just meant in general on stream. We'll be on stream for the next hour or so. If nobody wants to play, I'll go back to doing single player. I just wasn't sure if you guys wanted in. I know a few of you enjoy playing this, so
Tom and Marty would kick butt.
that's what I was telling both of them earlier. They're both so good at this game at GeoGuessr, it's crazy. But that's getting back to the what do we play now? Like I'm trying to find more games to play in general. There's a game called No Way Out. It's a like get out of a jail game. It's a
You don't have to have an account, Marty.
yeah, Marty. You don't have
If
to.
you just go to what he put up there, the geoguessr.com with no E at the end and /join, it just opens up it's like the other games we play. It's like the Jackbox and stuff. It just opens up a thing.
I agree, Turtle. It has been hitting the spot. Like I've wanted to play it more than anything, but we're trying to find more games. Oh, Marty's here.
I get tired of it.
Marty will
I
destroy me.
enjoy it. You've played No Way Out. It's good. Apparently, it's a lot like the divorce game.
Yeah. All right. If anybody else wants to get it, you got to go shower. All right, Stalker. Now I've got that in my mind.
He did that on purpose, just for you.
So if anybody else wants to get in here and come in second place to Marty, come on
Our
and join in.
Christmas program today. Is it dance?
All right, Turtle.
That'll be fun.
So Marty, you'll get 2 minutes, and you basically I got it set for 7 rounds, 2 minutes each round, and that's what she said.
Oh my God, I saw a short today, and it's
Thanks, Stalker.
Send it through Discord. Actually, you should get a Snapchat. That way he doesn't save it without you knowing. I'll send him up a Snapchat. You can send it to him. You're laying floor and planing. What are you doing now, Clip? The rest of the house? I know you did all the rooms, all the kids' rooms and everything. Or are you still just finishing them up? Because that's a lot. No, there's this one. They do clips where the son, the grown son, very grown son, comes to the door and talks to his mom through like the camera. And some of them are just over the top and ridiculous, but some of them are really cute. But today it was one, he was standing outside and this golden retriever comes running over. He's like, "Mom, why do you have a dog in your front yard?" And the dog runs off and she's, "Oh, that's the neighbor's dog. That's Honor. If you can catch him so we can take him home." So he starts yelling, "Come, Honor, come, Honor." He's like, "Mom, what kind of name is that?" It's like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Hey, actually, before we start this,
There was a whole bunch of them, but
hey, what's up, Pete?
hey,
Turtle or Tiki, do you remember the name of the guy? I feel
I've
bad.
done all that. You're downstairs now.
The guy who gave us the super chat last night.
Hoonigan.
Who is it? Hooligan or
Hoonigan, I think. Hoon, I think.
Puppet. Do you know a Hoonigan? Someone who's part of your community at all? The reason I ask is he was very kind, jumped into our chat for the first time last night, and then did a $50 super chat out of nowhere. And he was on stream, and he had mentioned that that he's watched but never commented before. It was just it came out of nowhere. It was cool. But I wasn't sure if he was part of your community.
Yeah,
or
Turtles
where
had
he
the
came from.
same Hoonigan. He'll believe me now.
Well, no, I remember when he was on there, I was thinking hooligan, and then after you said it a second time, I believed you. So you're not sure. Okay. It was just weird. It was like it's not typically people who come in and donate and memberships and all that kind of stuff are oh hey Odie. Odie, before we start, do you want in on GeoGuessr? I was just about to start it, but I know sometimes you jump in on it. But for it to just be out of nowhere was a pleasant surprise. I just wasn't sure if he was part of your community. Because your community obviously has been very supportive of us as well, and we're super grateful for that. Okay. All right. Thanks, Odie.
Is it? I'm skipping through stream from last night just to see, and I just found like the part like right after Biggie stopped playing with us. There he was posting, and I'm just thinking about going off on his tangent on you.
Yeah, I know exactly where this is.
That was bad. That was awesome.
Okay. All right. There's a battle royale version of this game, which I think is better for a lot more people. But each round, whoever the furthest away from the point is gets eliminated. Oh, I see a building. Oh, wait. I should have tried to look at the van. Yeah, that's not helpful.
Yeah, Hoonigan-RC.
All right. Thanks, Puppet, for popping in.
Have a good day, Puppet.
Hope you feel get better soon. I know you said you were on the way. Oh my lord. Okay. Says bye. I don't feel great about it, but there's my guess. Damn. Look at that. How am I not at all surprised? Marty got the right country. Marty knew it was Tunisia somehow. Marty was familiar with that desert road. That was the furthest away. I'm in last place already. That Marty got 4,000 points. Turtle and I got both less than 1,000. All right, next round, I drove there once. Oh, I know this open field. Oh, there's a sign. All right, Hoobastank.
That was a fun band back in the day.
I have no idea. Marty's gonna be like, yeah, I milked the cows in that field.
Marty's had a face cam. He's done the face reveal.
Oh, what the Marty? Are you serious right now?
People from other countries are very worldly.
I drove there once. You shut your hole. I moved above Turtle. It's closer than Turtle.
Exactly, Turtle.
All right, next round. Turtle, I told you we're fighting for second. Oh, look, another big open field. Jesus Christ. Jesus. gosh, I'm just driving along. Oh, hey, that could be a little. Okay. That was a little helpful. It's also a little.
Excuse me.
I'm just driving. Just driving. Oh, there's the first sign. Huh. Okay. Yeah, turtle. That's the only thing I've kind of come across that. There's the one dude.
Tom knows that place.
Trying to blank on what that dude's name, but there's this one YouTuber that does GeoGuessr, and he's mostly good. I'm sure a lot of these guys have played quote unquote professionally. Huh. I like the more southern country.
I didn't do Wordle and all
Nope,
yesterday.
that was wrong. All right, I feel good that Marty was just as lost as I was.
Yeah, he's trying to make you feel good.
All right, I still have a slight lead
Drive safe,
for second
Tom.
place. All right, Tom.
Good luck at volleyball, kiddo. Although you probably have your earbuds in. You haven't driven there yet. Once you drive there, you always remember it.
So there.
Oh my gosh.
Direction I want to go this way.
Oh, you dropping more. You're with my bestie. You're with Isabella.
Oh,
She is so stinking cute.
what's that?
I've had a hard time getting it good from screens.
I don't feel any better about where I'm guessing that. Marty's in. What's that?
Mejor amiga. Mejor amiga. Amiga mejor.
Ugh, okay. I'm just gonna hedge my bets and like
Excuse me. Let me
good
tell
about
you
any
about
of
my
this.
best friend.
I'm just gonna go like Venezuela. Hope that I'm closer than Turtle. Oh God, I was not closer than Turtle.
And Marty's right on it.
Yeah, of course, Marty's right in Uruguay. I definitely agree
Excuse me.
that knowing more languages is super helpful in this game. Oh, Turtle jumped over me.
It's set on a sign.
It's that sign.
That's the thing too, depending on which direction you go.
Right.
Sometimes you get something that gives it away big time, and other times you end up in fields. Cute little houses.
Here. Sir. See a sign? Okay. It's a start. But it's not gonna Shit. Sucks when you see a truck and you're like, I want to get closer to that truck, and then forward it's not in this picture.
Because it's moving forward too.
Yeah, sometimes it's still there. Believe it or not, like looking at vehicles, best way to find.
Also, the one on the Tunis on a truck. Oh my goodness.
That's the other thing. It will not always be the same picture. Depending on, you know,
Yeah, it might be pieced together from
right.
whenever they've driven that road last.
Yeah. You know. Thank you. Okay. No, I don't. Found it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I smushed his arm.
Closer than I was closer than him. I was closer than him. All right. I jumped back over Turtle, and I beat Marty in one round. Look at that. I found a sign that said Sarajevo. It was like this way, Sarajevo, 200 kilometers this way. So, oh hi, Redbeard.
Redbeard,
Right.
how are you feeling, Redbeard? You've been sick too. I'm getting over it. Still sound like Marge Simpson. Sounds like everybody's slowly on the, Puppet's been sick. I think Stalker's still kind of trying to get over it. Turtle was sick. Tis the season. Oh, excuse me. Every couple of years, I will have a cold. And then, like, I'll get over the cold. And about a week after that, I'll lose my voice. Hmm. I had it happen one time in the time that since we've been streaming, remember? And I tried to talk and then Bustin hated it. Every time I spoke, he'd be like, "Stop it." Mm. You got sick this year twice and you hardly ever get sick. Well, this last one was like after traveling. Was the time before or after traveling out by any chance?
Oh no. Oh no, Turtle. Turtle gets Haiti. I found a sign that said Turkey. Turkey A.
Not the first time, yeah. I mean, I do think a lot of people, even like they've talked about with the whole COVID and the masks and Keeping distanced and everything. We did let our immune systems kind of tank. You can see it from the names, the language and stuff. But I do. I feel like we all kind of let our immune systems tank.
Huh. Okay. All right. State is now.
You mean the country?
That's what I meant. All right.
Right. Exactly. They weren't
Oh, look
fighting
at that.
anything for all that time. And now all of a sudden, they got to fight everything again and build it back up.
That was something else. That's another thing. You'll drive towards something and literally the architecture will change. That's always interesting. Nighttime picture. Nighttime.
Gotta remember to change laundry. It just finished. I barely made connections. Barely, barely, barely.
Wait for here. Got the right country at least. All right, I finished second place. I'm not at all surprised that Marty destroyed me. Marty's total distance was 1,200 miles. Turtle, yours and mine was just under 8,000. Yours was just over 13,000. He got it within 1,200 miles total, and in quicker time than both of us. Yikes! All right, Turtle. I say we. I say we. Is that good? It feels good to me, Marty. That's what she said. Let's try the United States. Let's see if we get a leg up on them here, Turtle.
I mean, you won, so
How did I win?
not you. Marty did.
That was not all help. Cool thing about this, Marty, is there's a bunch of like custom made lists. Like we did one the other day. It was just McDonald's, so everywhere it was McDonald's around the world. There's some that are like, you know, famous spots, stuff like that. There's one that was supposed to be all movie locations, but I can tell you I didn't recognize any of them. I am not currently feeling great about this. Man. Hey, running out of time, running out. All right. Okay. Hey, apparently there was water nearby. I had no idea. All right. I couldn't find anything either. It was a total guess for me as
I'm
Hmm?
playing unfair, doing all US.
Yes. I wouldn't call it unfair. Just went backwards. Wait a minute. That could be helpful. It wasn't. All right. There's not a lot around. A lot of flat. A lot of flat.
Chills.
How did I end up there? I don't strong. Damn, I almost went Texas. Right. I've dropped to last place after first place in the first round. Last place. All right. Guess you guys saw something that told you Texas. I almost thought. I mean, I don't know. Found Texas truck.
You found an advertising board in the shape of Texas.
Yeah, that kind of stuff helps too.
Oh, it's cold.
Think you gotta look up an area code.
Oh, excuse me. You have 11 friends out there. Hello, hello.
Got it.
They're playing a party game version of GeoGuessr. Had Spanish on the dump. That's Spanish on the dumpster. Made me want to say Southwest US, but that's all. Yeah. I'm no good at this, Redbeard. I am terrible at geography in general.
Yeah,
Sad but true.
Redbeard. I was thinking the same thing with Spanish, but I will say Spanish writing on things in general is not a telltale sign, but it definitely makes you lean that way a little bit. Like there's Spanish on my dumpster at work. I'm not any place where people would think, you know, some number of Spanish people. You're wrong. Well, I know what city it's in. Hells yeah. Turtle. We beat them. We beat them, Turtle. How am I still in third place? We have a chance here, Turtle. We have a chance. I found another trash can too. I think we found the same trash can. City of Tampa. All right.
Yeah, it is, Marty. Well, that's like what we did it the other day. We did, well, I say we, Ferb and them played. Let's see, they went to Puerto Rico for Odie, and then they did the Dominican Republic for Dom, and then they did Maryland, which that's where Ferb and I, born and raised in Maryland, and I think Dom still did better, didn't he?
I think Dom won. Yes.
Yeah, Dom still won. And did Minnesota or Indiana.
Yeah. I think Dom won I think Dom won
I
them
think he
all.
won everything.
Yes. I think we were fighting for second place on everything.
So it's like if Dom weren't driving, it would be you and Dom versus each other,
Yeah.
and Turtle and Ferb versus each other.
Yeah, we definitely need to do a day where like the two of you get in together because yeah, that would be a show. Marty versus Dom this game.
And Dom was even like giving hints sometimes because he was in Discord. He'd even like give hints. He'd be like, "Well, I see this and I see that." Ferb found something. He found something with a lot of info.
Oh, I went too far south. Oh well. Damn it! I'm the furthest. I was the furthest.
And you had the specific city and everything, didn't you?
Yeah, I just didn't know where the hell Marina City is. I kept going. I went so far that I ended up in Mexico. Well, the line never showed. I never even saw the line.
Oh my god. Ferb's doing a U.S. GeoGuessr and he went to Mexico.
Got it.
Where you lived in Cali was a few hours from there? Cool. The furthest west I've been in the U.S. I don't know which is further west, Houston or Denver, but only for a layover.
Denver.
So I didn't leave the airport. And then spent any time obviously was Cabo. But other than that, only as you know. Yeah, you've been coast to coast. I have never been much of a, I mean, prior to going to Cabo, I've been south. We just started going to South Carolina in the last 2 years. So before that, even Virginia, West Virginia, I've been to Virginia Beach when I was younger. West was probably Deep Creek, which is Maryland. I guess I've been in Virginia over on that side too. So also Virginia, West Virginia, West. And then north, I had been up to Canada and with some stops along the way.
I am confident of the state. State is going to make sense. Did you like my photo for God? You post something.
I think it sent you a video.
Twice. I thought it was a suburb of Philly. I knew it was Pennsylvania. Found a street sign. So Pennsylvania has a very specific. Their signs have a. Called the Keystone State, and they have a sign Keystone
Hey, Twisted.
in their sign. So I found a sign with the Keystone in it. So
Did you look at Stalker's video?
no, I was
You have your brother moved from Cali to Virginia. Towed a 25-foot
the
trailer. Holy
Mr. Bean
moly.
one.
Uh-huh. You found 215 and knew that was Philadelphia. Marty, this is an unfair one.
Oh no, no unfair. He has his previous experiences, and we have ours. Makes it no less fair. We're tied, Turtle. We're tied exact number of points.
How are you, Twistin?
2 rounds left, Turtle.
I'm only doing 500.
Just went down the wrong. Maybe I did. Oh, these are horrible. Well, well, well. You guys found what I just found, but let's see.
Good, Twistin. Quiet day. Ferb's last day. He goes back to work tomorrow. I finally had the craft show yesterday. So I don't have anything I have to be working on. Feels weird. But now I have to clean up all my mess. I have to figure out what I'm doing with all the storage. Oh my gosh. It's part of why I wanted to mark stuff to hopefully make sure it would sell. I just don't have the room to store it all. Yay, I earned some points. I forgot a 0.
I guess you guys didn't find what I found. There was a sign for the North Dakota State Fair. There's Route 2. I was trying to find Route 2. I couldn't find Route 2. It was literally where the state fair was held. It was like big sign, North Dakota State Fair. I was like, nice. All right, last round. I wonder if I just go the center of the state while I beat Turtle.
Santa was shopping at the festival.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marty was stuck in a trailer park. And they don't even tell you much because they're everywhere. You haven't won a heist in forever. I never win slots. I mean, maybe occasionally, but very rarely.
I don't know. Something like that. Did the Liberty phone straight. Look how close. Oh man, good job, Marty. Wow. Marty got the
Holy moly, Goth.
Marty, Marty got it pretty close. That was really good. I still won. I still won. Meet the party at the geoguessr. It's wonderful. It's confetti. Confetti. One to one. Third place. You were on the pedestal turn. Well, Marty, I am going to call it after that one. Sorry. But we probably do this once a week. Some sort of geoguessr or something like that. So certainly if you pop in and listen, if you guys say, hey, can we do the party game geoguessr, I'll probably say yes every time. So yes, I was telling Marty about that turtle, to try to get the furthest away from it. That was super fun. Maybe on Christmas do a geoguessr stream. I will say, Goth, the Christmas one's gonna be tough. I don't.
So we get up and we do Christmas here, and then we have to get ready and we have to leave here like 10:30 or so.
And that's after we do
to
Christmas with the
his
kids.
family. That's what I said. We get up and we do Christmas here. And then we go to his family until about 3:30ish, and then we drive back over here and to my family probably until 7 or 8 o'clock is how late we've been staying there. So
I think we're gonna do one of two
it's a very
things.
full day.
I think we are either going to do a driving stream where we'll get on for 15 minutes while we're driving, or maybe we would do one when we get home that night. Because most likely the kids are not going to want anything. It's like it's
No, they're going to be happy to move on with whatever their stuff
right,
is and just chill out because
right.
it's a
It's a
long,
long
it's a long
like
mentally draining day.
I pers
Good way.
I purposely have taken the day after Christmas off forever, for as long as I can remember. Mostly because Christmas is such a hectic day that I want to like. I feel like the day after is when I actually kind of get to relax with the kids and that. But we do a lot of running on Christmas Day, so that stream of all streams will be now. Maybe Christmas Eve, Goth. Maybe something Christmas Eve. Because I actually have Christmas Eve off, so I don't know what we're doing for Christmas Eve yet. Both for stream and for us.
Yeah, we're used to Ferb working on Christmas Eve, so we really don't do anything special.
Right.
The biggest thing we do is we often have just like random dinner stuff.
Right. And also typically I'm coming home like, kind of late for dinner because usually the store was closing at 6 o'clock, and depending on where I'm at, I'm getting home at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Some of those days. But anyway. Oh, sweet. Red beer. Well, have fun with that. That's awesome.
Yes. Are you going anywhere? Are you staying home this time? Yeah, and maybe that's what we do, Goth. We do a short drive either there or back, and then if we're up for it when we get home, do an actual stream if anybody's around. Hopefully get the Mustang back running. That stinking Mustang.
Are you guys can't be open Christmas Day. Are you serious?
Yeah, he said as of now they're open. As of now, they believe that they're open. They haven't been
Why in
told they're
the
closing.
why in the world would is it Advanced Auto or AutoZone? I always get them mixed
We
up.
were talking about it the other day when you and Bustin were talking about your days off, and he's like, I work all of those days, including like New Year's and New Year's Eve.
There's no reason that they should be open on some of those holidays. There's no one that needs to go to those places on those holidays. When I get things happen to your car, but no, I'm sorry. We deal with it the next day. That's crazy. Either Goth isn't here anymore or he's typing a very I'll be around. So it's okay. I don't know if we told Goth the story about Auto.
I think you did.
They look the exact same.
No, you were also flustered. And
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it a stream right here. Thank you guys again for hanging out with us. Thank you everybody who had fun with us last night as well. It was kind of cool. Kind of got to talk about streaming, the gaming stuff that we all play, and it's kind of cool to just hang out and talk to you guys about that. So, yeah, absolutely. So, thank you guys all. We appreciate it. Yeah, we don't New Year's Eve off or New Year's Day. We close New Year's Eve, close at 8 instead of 9. That's nothing. 8 o'clock. That's silly, Guff. So anyway, yes, again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And yeah, we'll be on tomorrow night at some point. Probably 7 o'clock ish would be my
we'll be
guess.
grumpy.
This week is
Yeah, but your Mondays after a weekend or weekend after a week off is going to be.
and it from the looks of the emails that I'm getting, I think I'm walking into a hot mess tomorrow.
So you may just get me during the day just to cover things.
Might be. Turtle, you're not streaming anytime soon, are you? I mean, if you are, the reason I ask is I would send it over now, but it sounds like you said today, so I'm guessing that means not now. Marty, are you about to stream? Is anyone about to stream that I can send it to? I need to be better looking before I just end the stream too. I'm not great at it.
Rookie cookies on.
Have you already started it, Marty, or are you about to start it?
Girl's gonna eat first. How to get demonized. Spiros is on.
Oh, what time is it scheduled?
Um,
Suddenly not finding this. 12:50. Oh, wait, that's
you're late. You're late for a very important date. He just has to boot it up.
okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna send you guys the Marty. Oh, something else. I don't think I really talked about it. The new video will be out 6 o'clock today. We are gonna do a premiere. So it's top 10. Times we were chased around.
You got the gambling working. Awesome.
Oh, good, Marty. Good.
Thanks for nothing, Ferb.
I told him to go look on YouTube. That's what I did.
I know he did. He know. You already looked. He wanted you to fix it for him. If you're not asleep, yeah, you're dead. You screw up your schedule big time. Sleep disclaimer. We will try to remember that next time, Turtle. Before we all panic.
All right. Before I end it, I want to make sure he's actually. I can figure it out myself. Get live here, Marty. Come on, I want to turn this thing on. All right.
Got.
Me too. Here's what we'll do real quick while I wait. Do the quick spottle. It's all Christmas music, by the way. All right. A solo pop US artist that debuted before 19. And I think they're all going to be Christmas, like they have a Christmas song. Solo pop artist that's male before 1990. Hmm. Oh, they don't consider him. Oh, he's before. Oh, but that was a good guess for us because it's before 1956. Bing Crosby. Look at me. Wow, in 3 guesses. Bing Crosby, Chicky. Boom. So you can't click on yesterday because it'll actually show you yesterday. It's today, 15th. So you have to do 14. Marty is live. Okay, I'm going to do one more of these and then I'm going to send you guys to Marty. Okay. I like to guess Mariah Carey. First of all, just because I think I might get it on the first try one time. Oh, they're US. So it's a male, not do Elvis again. Oh, wait, it's also not solo. Wait a minute. Male. Boys. Second guess. I swear to God, I didn't cheat.
Mm.
I thought to myself, I think the Beach Boys have a Christmas song from.
They probably have an album.
What? All right, let's do Mariah Carey again. All right, a female solo pop artist, more recent. I'm suddenly great at this game. Now I need to know who was the day before. Female solo pop artist, more recent than Mariah Carey. Okay, I'm gonna go Ariana Grande again just to see.
And you know it's not.
No, I know, but so they're a top
They're not from the
60.
US.
They're a top 60 popularity female, not US, but older than 2030. So between 1990 and 2030. So probably late 90s, early 2000s. Female solo pop artist, not from the US, that did a Christmas song. And she's pretty popular. Exactly. She's a top 60 popular. So I think it's within 50 spots, Turtle, but it's yellow. So not US goth, not US.
Oh, excuse
Someone who
me.
did a Christmas song. Oh wait, oh
Not
not North
not
America.
even North America.
I
Yeah.
almost put Celine Dion down, but it's not North
Celine
America.
Dion. Not Dijon.
They're British. Charlie XCX do a. I don't think she's not older than 23. No British solo female
What about Hispanic? Or no. Well, it could be Hispanic, but not from Central America, South America.
Christmas song.
Yeah, she's definitely too recent.
Oh
And
man,
from
I'm
here.
torn on this one. I'm Dua Lipa older than that? She's not. Like, she's not 5 years older than that. It's not UK. It's not Europe. South American. God, they're in the top. What's up, Demon?
Yo, yo, demon.
Shakira. It's not South America. So it's not North America, not South America, not Europe. Australia? Okay. So they are between 29 popularity and 65th popularity. Asian, African, or Australian country? No idea. Between 1995 and 2013. So it's like 2001 through 2003. No, no, it's like 2001 or 2002 or 2001. They came out in 2001. They're super popular and they're from another continent. You lost your thing. You want to get that checked? Guys, I'm dying here. Ooh, I don't know Australian solo artists. I feel like it'll be Australia. Iggy Azalea. Oh, Sia? Could it be Sia again? It's Sia. Oh, we had this. We had Sia the other day. We did that one. That was the last one we did. How do you lose a membership or that member thing? Oh,
They expire.
yeah. So
They're only good for a month at a time.
yeah. So somebody, I'm guessing, gifted you. I didn't know what you meant by you lost your thing. We did that. Yeah, we did it the other day, Turtle. Which actually, I'm glad we did that because I know that we're caught up. So, so somebody probably gifted you a membership, Demon. So, if you ever want to become a member again, you don't get a ton of perks from it, but it's $5 for memberships. So, but we are actually, Demon. You were getting off just so we were getting back. The only reason we were still on was because we were waiting for Marty Court to start up his stream. So I'm going to be sending everybody over to Marty. So thank you again, everybody, who hung out with us today and last night in general. Yeah, so I'll just say whatever you want to say, Chicky.
Bye, friends.
Toodaloo, bitches.